getting the battery. What's up, everyone? JPL rides. Okay, looks like this car is stopping. Alright, cool. We're out here. Welcome to the live stream, JPL rides. I'm gonna get a donut. Seems like a good time for a donut. I was like, you know what? I have been trying to eat less donuts, and I definitely have. I don't remember when was the last time. Whenever we did that donut ride, that was the last time I ate a donut. But I don't know when that donut ride was. That's the thing. Gosh, there's so much going on here. There's so much going on right now. Start off here, nice and slow, and boom. All right, well, yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream, JPL rides. And the good news is that this should be the last shaky cam live stream, at least in theory. I have bought the good stands, the good neck stands. Sorry, bumpy cam there. That one you can't, you know. What are you gonna do there? Okay. Gotta be careful here. Okay, cool. I'm like, where am I going right now? Great question. I'm headed towards Burbank. I know that much. I'm like, wait a minute, how do I get there? Oh my gosh, bro. We're right in the middle of it all, man. Seriously. We are literally here in like the middle of it all, and we're gonna have to try and figure this out. There's a lot of traffic. What's up, everyone? Paula, Cariopolis, what's up? What's up, what's up? I gotta make a left turn somehow. Somehow I gotta make a left turn. I can't even see oncoming traffic at this point. I'm just gonna let these cars kind of settle in, and then I'm gonna make my move. Like right now, this looks like a good opportunity to do just that. Okay, I may have, okay, we're good. And that's how you do it. That's how you do those left turns like that. I'm trying to think where I am. How am I gonna get to where I need to go? I wanna go to Donut Hut. Maybe I should put that in the title. That would have been good, I guess. And probably not the best time to be riding. I think it's like 4 something right now. It's like almost rush hour. And rush hour in general kind of just sucks. But the weather's good, so, you know, can't really complain. Can't complain a whole lot. But we're out here, we're at like 40% on the e-bike. And I'm doing this ride just to kill some battery because I'm going to Venice Beach. I'm going to Santa Monica on Sunday. And I'm going to take the e-bike, and hopefully by Sunday I have the better phone mount. I feel like I should have it by then. Delivery said Saturday, so Sunday is after Saturday, so hopefully it comes in on time. That would be great. That would be dope. And I feel like that's gonna help a lot because it's basically the same phone mount that Grind uses. It's the same one. I think it might be the same one or like the same brand, or maybe like, I don't know. I'll have to compare whenever I am next time I see him, which should be Sunday because he'll be in Venice for sure on Sunday, and then I'll be in Venice for sure on Sunday as well. I'm like 75% sure I'm going to Venice on Sunday. You know, something absolutely horrible would have to happen for me to not go to Venice on Sunday. Something would absolutely have to like change my plans drastically in order for me to not be able to go to Venice. But if I'm able to go to Venice, I will definitely go to Venice. It's gonna be like a whole day thing, honestly. I'll be live streaming as well on Sunday, so it's gonna be a 2-parter. Part 1 is gonna be at the Ciclovia, at the bike event, and then part 2, a couple hours later, is gonna be Venice Light Parade, and potentially the ride back home. I might need to look at the phone, might need to have sat nav for that. so I might not be able to live stream. I don't have the luxury, like 3-4 phones. Shout out to you guys come prepared. But I just can't, at the moment I can't do more than just the one phone right now. I've been looking into getting a potential second phone, but at the moment I don't think I could sustain a second phone, at least. I don't know. A lot of my finances is mostly part-time, honestly. I tell people I work part-time. I'm a part-time babysitter, so I just be I don't know, I just be there, you know. That's it. I might not even get a donut, to be honest. I might, I don't know. I got a lot on my mind right now. I actually turned down a work offer, which I never thought I'd really do. I mean, I feel like I've done it before, but I don't know. It was just weird to turn it down. So they wanted me to babysit for like 3 months. I was just like, dude, I don't know. That's like a big commitment. And at the same time, I'm also trying to leave. I'm trying not to be a babysitter anymore. I want to go into corporate training. So I'd be applying to jobs in that. So I'm getting experience. I have all my fancy degrees and everything. Holy shit, this is tough, man. This is tough because of all the traffic. Goodness me, there's a lot of traffic. I might as well use the crosswalk here. What's up, guys? We're in Burbank. I should change the thing here. You know what? Let me do this. Okay, none of these cars turned, even though they have the thing turn. I'm just gonna use the crosswalk here because I feel like the crosswalk is going to be a little better, at least to get to my destination here. Let me change the decal here. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry if it's not the best signal. My phone's telling me that it's not going to be good. Let me just change this real quick. All right, cool. What's up, everyone? Let me check in with this chat. Yeah, that's what's up. I think I said hi to everyone. Paula, Cariopolis. If I missed you, so sorry. We'll get back to you. So here's the battery situation. It says 89%. I'll show you in a second. Hang on. I gotta cross the street here and not freaking die. That's always a challenge. All right, yeah, this is perfect. We'll stop for a second. I'll show off the bike for a quick second. Little montage here, I guess. Not really a montage. Oh, sorry, car. I'd totally be in your way. But that's the beauty of bikes. Kind of just can get by. Alright, just need to find like a shady spot. And we should be okay. This should be good here. Just for like a real quick second. Oh man. Oh. Okay, let's show off the bike real quick. Gonna show off some new things we got for the bike. First of all, we got a new kickstand, guys. We got a new kickstand. This thing's metal or like aluminum or something, but that thing is hardcore, man. It is hefty for sure. This is the bike, all that good stuff. We got the cars here in the alleyway. Cinch strap, ratchet strap, courtesy of our e-bikes, and I feel like it's doing a really good job, much better than my cinch strap. So I might just roll with the ratchet strap here. Okay, let's see. Hey, big boys, welcome to the stream. Barry, welcome. I think that's about it for now. We're gonna keep this rolling. It's 5:20. What the hell? Where did the time go? It's probably gonna be like close to 6 by the time I get to the donut spot. I'm trying to figure out exactly how can I get to the donut so I know exactly what I can do. Okay. Again, sorry for bumpy cam. I don't have the best chest strap. I've just bought a good one, a new one. It's the same one that Grind uses, and it's actually the same one that LA1 uses as well. So I was like, you know what? If I want to be in the big leagues, you know, I gotta gear up like the big leagues. Gotta gear up like the big shots. I would love to grow this channel in any way that I can. Your support is definitely helping that. The views, the likes, the comments, everything you guys do helps out the channel in one way or another. I'm like, I don't consider myself a small channel right now, and honestly I don't really care a lot for these YouTube numbers and stuff. I don't really mind all those YouTube numbers. I don't really care about that. But what would be nice though, if I could get monetized. And right now I don't meet the requirements for YouTube. YouTube says that I don't have enough views, and yeah, that's about it really. I have the videos. I post enough videos, so I meet that requirement. Whoa, sorry car, I totally just jumped out in front of them. We're gonna go straight here. We're gonna go straight. I feel like we can go straight, but yeah, according to YouTube I just don't have enough views, so that's why I kind of just randomly be streaming now, just to build up my watch hours. I have my long-term videos as well, and all the watch hours that those provide, but streaming actually has been contributing a good amount. I'm not gonna lie guys, streaming has been really good for the channel in terms of growth, so we're definitely gonna keep streaming. I got no car behind, so I think I'm just gonna go, honestly, because there's no traffic, so it's clear. We're just gonna do this real quick. We're in Burbank proper. The thing on the display says 90 mile or 90%. You may have caught that earlier. I don't know if this road connects. I feel like it should. Yes, it does. Okay. We're all right. It says 90%, but it's not actually 90. It's more like 40%. But 40% is still good for 10 miles. So I feel like I definitely have enough miles to make it there and back. You know, if I don't make it, I got options. I could always, I could just go back from here too, you know. I could just, yeah, I could just go back from here, just take the train. But then I'd cut my ride short and I'd still have 10 miles of range. And I'm trying to kill some battery right now, so definitely just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for it. I feel like we should be able to make it, and still have enough battery. Where is this guy going, bro? Where are you going, man? Where are you going, bro? You're in the crosswalk, man. Calm down. Big Boy says streaming will definitely help the channel grow. Definitely, absolutely. Honestly, I don't even have to wait for this light, low-key. We're just gonna leave this crazy Mercedes. Just gotta make sure it's clear. I'm gonna slow this down just a little bit here, just to save some battery. I don't have a whole lot of battery. We're gonna save some battery. All right, and here we are. This is by Burbank Downtown Metro Link. And the slower you go, the more range you will get. That's on most things electric, honestly. I guess it could be for regular biking too. I don't know. I feel like for regular biking, you should just have a steady pace. You know, I don't know. I'm not a regular bike expert like that. I know some stuff, but I don't know everything. But what I do know is how to get around these parts of town on a bike and make it work. I don't have a car. I don't use a car. I just use a train. You guys see me live stream from the train. I use the bike. You know, I make it work. I make it work, basically. I do have a car that I could use. I have access to a car, but I don't know. I just don't use it. I don't want to. I don't want to use it, so I just don't use it. But it's cool. It's all right. Did they finally open this bridge, this pedestrian path here? Because this thing was closed, man. This thing was closed for the longest time. Yeah, they opened it finally. Jeez Louise. It was so bad, man. It was so bad. You'd have to go all the way around, basically, just to get by. Let's go this way. I haven't really gone this way before. Alright, so we're here, Burbank Station. There's trains, I think it's every top of the hour going southbound. I think. We'll look at the schedule here in a second. Okay, we're alright. We're okay. Sorry for bumpy cam. We're gonna get a better chest now, so don't worry about it. Alright, let's check out these schedules. A lot of people just came out on the bus. Nice to see. Alright, cool. Out of service break. Okay, here we go. So we would be going to Union Station. It's 5:30. 5:30, huh? 5:26. Next train northbound's at 5:47 in about 20 minutes. We would save a lot of battery if we went that way, but I don't know. And then the next is at 5. No, it's at 6. The next southbound's at 6. Yes, we're definitely not gonna do the southbound. All right, so we're gonna keep it going though. We're good on battery. I feel like we can do it. All right, yeah, I feel like we can do it. So we're gonna go for it. Guys. Donut adventure. Shout out donuts. I know they're not great for you, but I love donuts. I can't stop eating donuts. I mean, I can stop. I do stop. I'm eating donuts in moderation. I'm not eating a whole bunch. It's not an everyday thing. It's not an every week thing. At this point, it's kind of become maybe like every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks or so, maybe every month. There have been times where I just haven't eaten donuts in a long time. But yeah, I'm trying to hold back on a couple things, really. Some things that are not good for me. I'm trying to stretch more as opposed to doing my breathing exercises. I'm going to take it from Sincloth. Those of you that watch Sincloth 702, that watches live streams from Las Vegas, you'll know what I'm referring to when I say this, but I'm taking more leg medicine. All right, I'm taking more leg medicine. I don't know if I want to use leg medicine on this channel. I might. My alternative is to call it funny candy. But I do like leg medicine because it kind of does help with my legs. It does help. But I feel like by this point you would have caught my drift. We'll just leave it at that. If you don't understand, you just don't understand. But I'm not doing as many breathing exercises because I'm not running as much. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He did stop, but he saw me like last minute. Oh wait, that was all good. It was all good. We survived. That's what mattered. We survived. And we continue to ride, and it's all good. This intersection actually sucks monkey balls. All right, this one sucks. There's so much traffic. Oh, I don't even know if I can go. No, I can't even go. So my best bet actually. Oh my God, not anymore. I missed the window. Shit, man. This intersection sucks. If you're watching live, you'll get this experience. Put a timer. Let's see how much it takes. Take note of the time. Let's see how long it takes to cross this intersection right here, right now. Looks like we got no opening. It looked like it. Okay, looks like we're good. I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for it. Oh, is he stopping? He's stopping. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I was kind of just like, I was gonna wait for the traffic to kind of just like die down and then go. Okay, I guess it wasn't that much of a challenge. Shout out to that guy who kind of just stopped. Yeah. No, that intersection sucks though. I mean, this whole area kind of sucks, at least those main roads. There's a lot of traffic right now, holy shit, now that I'm thinking about it. That is wild. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot going on right now. Because I love this road, man. This road is so nice, you know, just to cruise down this road. So nice. Let's do this. I'll put in mode 1 though. Put in mode 1 just to not, you know, kill a lot of battery. Let some traffic pass by. I saw a car coming up. Alright. No car behind, we're chilling. It's a beautiful street, by the way. Very beautiful street here in Burbank. Absolutely gorgeous street. I would love to live in a street like this. This is really nice. Really nice street here in Burbank. But really the reason why I stopped here is just to show this this tractor. Someone just lives here and they have a tractor. There you go. Alright, I'm not gonna show too much because I don't want to like involuntarily put out their stuff online. Big boys, leg medicine is very good medicine, absolutely. Ends okay. Got any riding plan this weekend? Yeah, actually I do. I want to go to Venice. I'm gonna go to Venice. There is a bicycle event. I'm gonna go to Venice. I'm gonna do that bicycle event, and then also I'm gonna do Venice Light Parade on Sunday. If you watch Grind LA or LA Grind, whatever his thing is, I don't know the exacts of it. But if you watch LA Grind, he goes to Venice like every week. Every Sunday he's at Venice. Okay, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I feel like I could go this way. It would be a little trickier because I deal with the cars, but I think it'd be a little less on the miles, so we would like for sure make it home. Alright, we're gonna take like the street. We're not gonna go on the bike path. The bike path has kind of been, it's kind of hot for e-bikes right now. You don't really want to go on the bike path if you're on an e-bike, at least at the current moment right now. It's not very great for e-bikes. Pedal bike, no problem, but e-bike, yeah, it's a little different. Okay, yeah, Burbank definitely started their school. The school year started here in Burbank for sure. We are definitely, it is definitely back to school season. Absolutely, without a doubt, it is back to school season. But it's cool, man. You know, that's just time. That's life. You know, time keeps going. We can't stop time. At least not yet. I don't know if we should. But anyway, time keeps going, and here we are. It's mid-August basically. It's mid-August, middle of August. We're about to enter September basically. But honestly though, I love this time of year though. I used to this summer 2025 has been good. Summer 2025 has been good to me. The weather here has not been that bad, honestly. Did you see? They saw me. God damn. My light's on. My light's on, bro. I guess I just have it like annoying mode. There we go. Now it's in annoying mode. Now they'll definitely see me. Jeez Louise. I don't know what the heck was that. Go. It's your light. Go. Go. That was the downside of, you know, going this way, that we have to deal with the cars because this is a street. This is not a bike path. But yeah, that's why I have a horn. Like it's not the loudest horn, but you know, these cars will hear me for the most part. Okay, I feel like we're coming up on our street. Oh, actually, dang, maybe I should have gone on the bike path after all, because this is kind of like not on the way. I mean, it's a slight deviation. It's a slight deviation. Okay, I think this is one of the schools here too. I think it's one of the schools, I'm not sure. What school is? Oh, okay, this is high school, John Burroughs High School here in Burbank. I got a nice amount of bike racks here. That's a nice street. Okay, I guess we're gonna do it like that. I guess we're gonna do it like this. A lot more traffic for sure. We got all the people like heading out of work right now, so gotta deal with that. Okay. Is that car? No, that car's not even on the street right here, dude. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, here we are. We're on Keystone. We gotta go up. I forgot you. Yeah, so the bike path might have been the better choice here, but this isn't too bad. It's not too far. It's not that much of a deviation. Maybe like altogether it's probably like half a mile maybe. I'm not sure, but we're coasting. I think, no, I feel like this portion's downhill. Yeah, I can see it. This portion's downhill. Yeah, I was here not too long ago, honestly. But I'm just gonna get a glazed. I haven't had a glazed donut in a while. Let's have a glazed donut. That sounds nice. That sounds nice right about now. And I'll definitely be parked on the other side. No car behind, but we're chilling. We're surviving somehow, making this work. Not sure if there's gonna be a spot for me. It's not too bad. It's in the sun too. But we'll see. We'll see what it's like. All right, cool. I could lock my bike up too. That is an option. But not bad. Got this artwork. Enzo says he doesn't see any plans on the Glendale PV page. That's because there are no plans at the moment, Enzo. But if you want to do that Venice ride, just hit me up on Instagram or message the pages or whatever. Yeah, I put a little story asking if people wanted to or would be interested, but I didn't really get any replies. So I'm kind of just thinking about just going solo. I'm gonna do like a lap here. I'm gonna do a lap here just to see what the situation's like. I feel like I could sit here, bro. I could sit here. All right, well, live action, bro. We got the seat taken away. Be a gentleman, I'll let her have the seat. Alright, I guess we're gonna sit here then. It's not too bad, thankfully. I think weather's cooling down for sure. I mean, I've been here at like in the morning and it's been warm, so this isn't too bad. Alright, cool. Turn off the bike. I don't need it. It's not in usage right now, so I'm gonna turn off the bike. And people watching, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna put you guys down just momentarily while I order my donut, and then we'll show off all the stuff. Hello. Can I just do one glazed?
One glazed?
Yeah.
It's $2. Please.
$2.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hey. Alright.
Yeah. I only got a 20 right now.
That's fine.
Alright.
18 is your change.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty sunny. We'll sit away from the sun at least. I feel like alright. That's one social clip I kind of don't understand, or I don't get. Like, it's happened to me before, believe it or not. Where like I'm being addressed, but then they want to address someone else. Whoa. Okay. That's the donut. There it is. We'll bring it out in a second. Gotta get some hydration going. That's the donut shop we met Jay Leno. Absolutely, Enzo. Yeah. Paula says she just followed me on Instagram. Yeah, I have an Instagram. It's on the. I feel like I have it on the. I have it somewhere. It's on like my descriptions and stuff, like for the video. I feel like I have it up there. Here, I'm gonna whip out the donut here. Give you guys a proper shot. There it is, in all its glory. I'll make the donut. You guys enjoy the street view, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna throw this away. I'm gonna give you a donut shot here, actually. At least I'll try to. Oh man, there was no one sitting here. I totally could have sat there. Alright, whatever. It's cool. Look at all the donuts and stuff. Is a Jay Leno donut shop. Not really, but Jay Leno comes here apparently because we met Jay Leno the last time the Glendale group was here. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna gear up. Here we go. My bag's heavy today. Doesn't really have to be heavy, but it's heavy regardless. I keep thinking I hear like a Suron motor. I don't know why. It's a very distinct motor. Even the Fang doesn't sound like that. kind of smells like doo-doo here, not gonna lie. This ratchet strap is solid, man. Shout out our e-bikes for the donation to the channel of a ratchet strap, because I can't get YouTube donations even if I wanted to. I can't get them because YouTube says I don't make enough views, so I can't get, you know, super chats and all. That's why you guys can't super chat, because I'm not monetized. Channel's not monetized. I don't get enough views. But I do have a Cash App if you do want to donate. A lot of activity going on right here on this fine afternoon here. It's a Thursday afternoon, leaving the donut hut. That was a good donut. It was a glazed donut. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I've had better glazed donuts, but for a glazed donut, it was still pretty good. There's another spot, Dad's Donuts and Bakery, I think is what it's called, and the glazed donut there. Oh my God, that thing is heavenly. That thing is heavenly. The glazed donut at Dad's Donuts and Bakery. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Oh, they both kind of just went for it. Although one of them, I don't know, that was just weird. Yeah, that was just weird. Should be okay now. Yeah, so I got options here. I could go back the way I came. I could, I don't know. I got a car on my ass, and I'm only going like 20 basically, 21 or so, like maybe. The thing's about 2 miles. I don't even know if you guys can see the odometer, but the odometer on the screen is saying 24 miles an hour. Realistically, that's more like 22. Yeah, I'm not really going 24 miles an hour. The thing's off by a little bit. Oh, the car left. Okay, cool. They were probably turning. Letting me go. It's happening a lot today. You know, people just... I'm gonna go two-hander here because you never know. There's a lot of activity going on right now. It's cool. I didn't realize this was high school. That's cool. Learn something new every day. I mean, I knew it was a school. I thought it actually might have been like a university. No, it couldn't be like a college, you know. Alright, this guy's just going slow just to go slow. So we'll go slow too. Oh, he's turning. That makes sense. Sorry, I didn't mean to dox you, bro. This bus is weird. The thing is like crossed off. It just says bus. I don't know. Sometimes they buy the buses like that. And then they don't need like... I don't know. Maybe it's not a school. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is weird. This is weird what it is. Looks like baseball practice. There's football practice going on. Football season. I think. I feel like it's almost football season. I don't know, man. I don't follow that stuff. I know NFL is right around the corner, and then preseason. NFL preseason started. I know that's going on. Basketball not till October, so we got a while until basketball, unfortunately. I miss my Lakers. I miss the basketball. But I do, I don't know, this summer was weird. I didn't really watch a lot of sports like that. I feel like I watched baseball. I watched like 2 baseball games, but I was just betting. I did this thing. There's an app here in California that works. I'm not going to say what it is, so I don't want to encourage that. In all honesty, I've not put a single dollar in this app, but I think it's kind of just fun, like to make predictions like that and with a lot of other people. But you know, I haven't put a single dollar in. I haven't lost a dollar. Like, it's very tame. Like, sometimes I forget. Like, if I remember, I'll say, okay, let's see who can we bet on today, and then I'd be talking about it on LA1. Barry, if you're still in here, Barry knows. I talk with Barry about baseball sometimes. Really just scores. It's just Barry gives me the updates. So shout out Barry. Donated to the channel with the baseball updates, so I know if my bet won. It's all good though. It's fun. It's nice. We're just living life. I got 83 on the battery, so that's really like 43. So that's still a good amount. We still got a good amount of battery. Like, I could do a lot of things here, but I don't know. We're just gonna keep it tame, I guess. it's an interesting time of year. I feel like, I don't know, like this August 2025 feels weird, man. I don't know, it just feels weird. Something's off about this August. It's like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know. It's just odd. It feels odd. I think it's the weather here in LA. This summer has been very tame. I said it earlier, but the summer has been good. It's been a good summer. It's been very tame. I don't think we've hit 100 just yet, but I think it might happen soon. It'll probably happen soon. There's no doubting that some places have already hit 100 degrees, but here it hasn't. Okay, they're filming down the street, guys. They're filming down the street. This is Disney or something, but they're filming down the street. Those are film. That's film stuff. They're filming down the street. Let's see if they could be. Or update the weather thing here. Yeah, you can go for it, mama. Go ahead. I'm gonna stop here. I think all these cars that are parked here are actually like for the production. That would make sense. Oh yeah, they got the whole setup here, man. They got the whole setup. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop at the bottom and we'll film it for a little bit, as much as I can. I don't know, we're filming something. Let's get a good view here. Let's see what we're working with. I don't know, man, they be filming. I don't know what they filming, but they filming. Apparently, Halloween has also filmed here. It's Disney. Oh yeah, they got the whole street. Even down there, they got the production stuff going. That's cool. Let me see if I can pick something up, anything up. Looks like it's inside the house. I don't know. They got old bikes. That's cool. They got some old bikes, and then this is just additional stuff. Well, they got some food. That's nice. Alright, this is a Disney production, that's for sure. Disney production. Alright. Weather's good though, weather's nice. You always see that type of stuff around here though. There's always like, they're filming something here. It's always something. How we doing, chat? How we doing? Would have to mic. There is no microphone. Vicious 49er. I'm really just talking here to on the phone. Vicious says we cannot see the speedometer. What's the range on the bike? The range on the bike is 35 miles. I can push 40 and it does 40 miles an hour. I think that's about it in the chat here. Might have to do something here in order to get the light. You know what? So my thing says here 83%. That's not true. That's not true. That's not really 83%. That's more like 43%. But I think I have enough battery. I want to show you guys this weird like statue thing. We're gonna check it out. Let's do it. There's like this weird statue thing over here in Burbank. Yeah, we'll do a little break there too. It's not too far from here. And yeah, I got the battery for it. I'm not really worried about the battery. These are all the Disney employees leaving for the day. That's cool. Nice. Cool. Nice. Okay. Wow. Nice. 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 Yes, for all the Disney employees. Car behind. I'm fine. dog. Oh, that's so cute. There was a dog poking his little head out. That's nice. Alright, this intersection sucks, man, and I gotta do this shit twice. Because this one's the on-ramp to the freeway and the off-ramp to the freeway. It's right here. So I'm just like, damn. Gotta deal with this shit twice, man. God damn. Okay, here we go. Nobody, run me over here. I'm looking over, completely looking over. Okay, we're all right. We survived. Yay. Thank you. Terrible infrastructure. I don't think they never planned to have a bike lane here to begin with. So that wasn't like when they were building the highways, like that wasn't part of the plan. All right, beautiful view here though of Griffith Park. Now that I'm kind of just here, I'm like, wow, that's a nice view of Griffith Park. And our stopping point is actually right here. We're gonna cross the street and we're going to check out the views. All right, let's do this. Okay, I can go here in a second. All right, we're okay. We're all right. There's a dude on a bike, but we're fine. I guess I'll bring my bike with me. I guess so. We're gonna chill over there for a second, but all right, here's the bike for those of you just tuning in. It's a 52 volt, 1500 watt. It goes about 40 miles an hour, and I can go about 35 miles on the range. Takes about 5 hours to charge fully. And for the Venice trip, we're gonna have to charge. Definitely gonna have to charge for the Venice trip. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this sculpture here. Is this the Requiem? This is a tribute. You guys can read it. Interesting. 1988. Defenders of the Constitution. I don't think this is this it? Is this the same one? Are we all looking at the same thing? Unless there's another plaque. Let's see what we're looking at. Hang on. There's a lot of stuff here. No, this is the officers. My bike's okay. There's my bike. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh. If your bike don't make you go like that, then you got some bad news. Alright, let's see if we can find anything else here. I think we can chill here. Let's just chill here. There's that bench over there. No, I think this is the thing. This is the thing. The last thing. No, because this looks like the list as well. Maybe these are better. Oh my gosh. These are all like Disney people. Contributors. Okay. Yeah, so this thing here, this is the monument for the defenders of the Constitution. I mean, I guess it's all right. It's doing its thing. You know, we're talking about it. I'm gonna move to a bench over there. I just want to make sure that I get the bench. Sometimes we literally saw it at the donut place. People will steal the table right in front of you. Although the same could have been said for me, but oh well. I'm gonna try something here. Hang on, guys. This is tricky. Whoa. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. Oh my god. We're moving. Whoa. My back is like contorted. Whoa. Okay, alright, it should be good. Oh my god. This is how I'm standing. Whoa. Okay, we survived. Whew. What a trip. What a trip. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here for a second. because Burbank Park was looking pretty nice. Pretty nice here. It's looking. Just gonna get the bike to stand here. I could put it against the tree or the fence. Okay, I think it's fine for now. Let's just we'll put the bag here. We'll put the bag down for a second. Oh, feels good. Alright, I'll just admire this view here. Here we go. I'm gonna sit here for a second and then just look. This isn't that a nice view? I just have the phone on my knees here. Hang on. There we go. I'm gonna take my helmet off for a second. Okay. So here's ABC 7. Here they go. On the move. ABC 7. Alright. Let me zoom in here. So here at the center, this white thing, I'm pretty sure that's the trail. That's the back roads. I feel like that's the back roads because there's a portion of the back roads, but now I'm not sure because the antennas are there and directly behind this big old mountain basically is the Hollywood sign. So I'm not too sure if this is actually, if the back roads can be seen from here. I think the back roads are more that way, but still nice though. It's a nice, this is a nice view here. We're just gonna hold it here. Oh, that's the cemetery, Forest Lawn. That's Forest Lawn Cemetery. So all that green patch, that's all Forest Lawn. Kind of interesting, but further down the road, I actually think these trees here, no, maybe not. But anyway, further down was supposed to be the original Disneyland location. I saw it in the video once. I thought that was cool. Some local history here. Hang on, let me. Hang on. I'm gonna update the thing here. All right, cool. There we go. That's it right there. That's it. The wires do kind of kill the view a little bit. You can still get a good shot of the mountain. I don't know. It's kind of interesting as well. You get to see the differences here. You know, you got like cables and wires and like industrial stuff, and then you have the mountains, just natural. Yeah, so Sunday might just be the same, kind of just more of whatever this is. Only difference is I don't want to lie down in the sand. But I do think there is a park. There is a park. There are several parks and stuff out there, so I can chill there for a bit too. This is gonna be quite the journey on Sunday, but I don't think I'll be riding the whole thing after all. I thought I was originally, but it's just too many miles. I can't, and the time is the issue really. Venice finishes at 9:30ish, around there. So, but then again, I mean, the sun is starting to go down. Like, it's a little later now. Man, this is making me actually want to go like into Griffith. We could do that. We could like go into Griffith. You know, let's do that. Let's go to Griffith, guys. We're going to Griffith Park. I'm gonna hang out in Griffith Park for a little bit. I gotta plug my phone in though. I'm just here, I'm like looking at, you know, the beauty of Griffith Park and these mountains, and I'm just like, man, we could be there. We could be there. I'm not gonna go up the mountains, but I'm gonna go where at least it's not gonna be like this, where there's like a bunch of these like trucks, and then there will be some street traffic. I don't know, we'll see. But this was a nice little break here. Enzo asks how far is Griffith Park. From here it's not too far. It's the mountains. It's the mountains. These mountains are basically Griffith Park. So it's like, you know, a stone's throw away, basically. Like it's not that far. Paula says it's 94 outside. Yes, this is over where you're in NorCal, right? Where you're at? But you're closer to the beach, I think, right, Paula? You're closer to, was it Monterey? Was that it? Oh no, you're in Sacramento. I think it's Sacramento. Yeah, Sacramento makes sense that it's 94 outside. I am sorry for all the Sacramento folks out there. I actually looked at a property in Sacramento, like around there, and I think Placerville. I think that's what it's called. But anyway, I looked at a property in Placerville, and it looked nice, but I mean, I'm not in any position right now to like actually, you know, invest in a property. Enzo says, I hear Onyx pay for your dinner. Yes, Onyx does foot the bill for all their group rides, which is pretty cool. I got, well, I've done 3 group rides now, I think. We did tacos one time at VS Tacos. Those were cool. Those had like the blue tortillas. And then we went to a pizza place, which was also really good. Cafe Pizza LA, I think is what it's called. And then we recently went to the burger spot. I don't even remember what the burger spot was called, but they were good. They were good burgers. They weren't like bad or anything. They were good, but that was really about it. And so are you in the e-bikes? Are you doing group rides or? But yeah, to anyone watching, you know, we do group rides out here close to the area here in Burbank. We're over in Glendale. We do group rides in Glendale, so anybody nearby, we do e-bike rides. And if you have an e-bike that can do like 20 miles an hour, and do like 20, I would say 20 miles. If you can do 20 miles, like I used to have a Varla Pegasus, and my Varla Pegasus could do all the rides, most of the rides, not these super long ones. The most farthest we've gone is 30 miles. That was a great ride though. That was absolutely really fun. I want to do that again, but in the fall. In the fall, there's going to be a lot of more daytime rides, but for now, I feel like we're kind of in an off. I don't know. It's weird. I know I'm not doing a ride on Saturday, in part because I'm just saving my energy for the Sunday ride. And then Saturday there will be another group ride, but it's gonna be an E-Crew LA group ride, and that one's they go a little quicker, they go a little faster, those guys, the E-Crew guys. And so I don't think I'll live stream that. If I live stream anything on that day, it might just be like the get together, and then I don't know, maybe the break. I'm not entirely sure. Those E-Crew LA, they go fast. E-Crew LA goes fast. Enzo K says he does. They do roller skates. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. He's probably gone to Moonlight, and there's a couple roller skate rides out here in LA too, but they're not necessarily in this area. Sometimes they're out here, but it's not often. They're mostly in like West LA, like Culver City, around there, kind of by the beach. A lot of group rides in Santa Monica for sure. The roller skate people, they roll out there for sure. There's the LA Skate Honeys. I think there's a new one. It's called Vibe Ride LA, and they're out there on roller skates. I think a lot of these rides are welcome to e-bikes and bicycles and people not on roller skates, but it is mainly a roller skate ride to begin with. So, you know, they're going to be on roller skates. Everyone's going to be on roller skates or on skateboards, you know, so it's a lot slower. I think what happens is that a lot of the e-bike folks, they get an e-bike, maybe they just had like a regular pedal bike, but they didn't really ride it a lot, and they get the e-bike, and then it's like, it just changes everything, because then they can go fast and, you know, not a whole lot of effort, and still get like good results in terms of like speed and distance. And so they get the bike, they do the group rides, and then they're used to that. And so then when it's like, okay, you're on two wheels, we have these other two-wheeled rides too, but they're just a little slower. They're going like 5 miles an hour, maybe 15 or 20 at most. And some people just, they can't like sustain that. They can't keep doing that. Like, they need to go, I don't know, just got to be a little faster. But everyone's different, and you know, everyone can be different. So, okay, Paula says that Sincloth has said that he's gonna ride to the state line from Vegas to Jean, Nevada. I don't know where Jean, Nevada is, but I know the state line, I'm blanking on it now. The state line where the highway crosses, and there's like those two casinos with the roller coaster. Prim is what it's called. Yeah, I remember a couple months ago, Sincloth was talking about going to Prim on a bicycle. Basically just going through the desert. And I don't know, you know, life throws a lot of curveballs at you. You know, you think you're gonna do something, and then something else happens or whatever. It's like it's very unpredictable. So it's kind of hard to, you know, predict or, you know, do something based on those predictions, what you think might happen, but it might not happen at all. So I don't know, stuff happens. But anyway, I hope Sincloth, if you're watching or watching the replay, yeah, I hope you do that ride, man. That sounds awesome. I'm interested in something like that as well, but I feel like I need a different bike. I feel like I need a different bike if I want to do those super long trips. I have a pedal bike, and it's good for like 15 miles or so. After that, my body aches up a little bit. I think it's just the position, it's just the way that the bike is set up, that you're kind of just going in this way that, I don't know, it's just like that. I feel like sitting down again, guys. I know we said I might go to Griffith, but I take that back. I don't think we're gonna go to Griffith. I got a little too comfy here, but it's all good though. We're here, it's all good. We're kind of just chatting at this point. It's a little chat break, but this is cool, you know. It doesn't have to be always riding. Although riding is great, I love riding the bikes. Like I was talking about, doing these long distance rides, but I feel like I need a different bike. Maybe I'm talking about pedal bikes, by the way. If my e-bike could do 100 miles, I would probably do 100 miles on that e-bike. That e-bike's really comfy. The e-bike is big. The e-bike, it is hefty enough where I feel comfortable going high speeds. Because on my pedal bike's very light. And so when I if I do go faster, you know, it's like it wouldn't take a lot for me to lose traction or just lose balance, because the bike itself is not that heavy. I think the bike itself is like 20, I think it's like 20 something pounds. It's less than 30, that's for sure. But these are the pedal bikes, and so the e-bike's a little heavier. The e-bike's like, I think it's like 50 pounds. Yeah, I think the e-bike's like 50 pounds, so it's a little heavy, but that weight helps with the center of gravity and all that and balance. But yeah, no, definitely Synclaw should do that. They should definitely do a long distance ride, and I want to do that, and I definitely see that happening someday in my future. I think e-bike technology is going to grow a lot, and so e-bike technology will just allow that stuff to happen. Let's switch up the shot here for a second, because I just realized this is a good shot here too. We'll have Disney and ABC in the shot as well. There we go. But yeah, I need to plug in though. Like actually, I need to plug in. So we're swapping the view here just for a couple minutes, and then we'll hit the road. Just gotta make sure no one takes my bike. It's all good though. Burbank's relatively safe. Burbank PD don't play around. That's for sure. Historically, it's always been like that. You don't want to mess with Burbank PD. Enzo says, E-Crew with Jennifer, that group is dope. Absolutely. E-Crew is a great group. It's run by Jennifer and Chris Leva, and there's some other folks in there as well. I don't know them too well, but they ride all over because they are a Los Angeles group. So they've gone to the Valley, they've done downtown, they've done Long Beach. They do a lot of Long Beach. Jennifer is closer to Long Beach, and so she'll do a lot of group rides based in Long Beach. Long Beach is a really up and coming place for e-bikes right now. There's a lot of people that are building their own e-bikes and modifying existing e-bikes in Long Beach, so much that there are now group rides in Long Beach, like Long Beach itself. Long Beach is very isolated in a way from Los Angeles, like main Los Angeles. Like when people think of main Los Angeles, they think of downtown, Hollywood, Beverly Hills, maybe to an extent. I don't want to get more specific because then I feel like that's not really the general view, but people definitely think about the downtown region, and so there's so much more to LA. It's huge. LA is huge. I mean, it's so large. There's so much out here, and I feel like I need to explore that as well. You know, I need to explore that, and I want to, and I plan on doing that definitely. I might just do that once in the fall, because I see people on YouTube and they go on their bikes and doing these long rides, but it's long in the sense it's like 20-30 miles. My e-bike can do 20-30 miles. These people that are doing this, they're taking the bus or the train to do these things, and so I just think that I could do the same, and then I could, you know, make a video or whatever, or live stream, you know, but it would be a different place, because I feel like I stay in this area a lot and I want to see more. There's a whole world to explore. I'm actually thinking about, in about a month, I'm thinking about going to Seattle, Washington. I want to do that. I've been wanting to do that for quite some time, but I want to bring a bike. And now I'm kind of debating, first of all, I need to like buy the tickets. Like I've been thinking about this for like so long, but yeah, I've been thinking about buying the tickets, you know, getting a hotel, but I do an Amtrak. I do the train. I would do the train because I would need I'd want to take my bike, and I could take my bike on the train, because I want to do one of the e-bike rides out in Seattle. There's an e-bike ride, it's called Saturday Night Ride, something like that. And so, yeah, I want to do that. Everyone from up there, from Washington, a lot of people show up. So I think that'd be dope if I could do that. It's definitely in the plans. I have a lot of plans to do still. And yeah, I mean, it's all just like one at a time, basically. You know, it's like I can't do, you know, everything at one go, basically. But yeah, I totally should. I don't know. I'm just thinking like, because the Amtrak, first of all, the Amtrak to bring the bike is $20. It's $20 extra to bring the bike, and I'd have to do the trip twice. The trip itself is 36 hours, and a coach ticket, which is like an upgraded airline ticket, the coach ticket is $106. $106 both ways, plus $20 for each trip to bring the bike. So it's an additional $40 to bring the bike. 106 both ways. That's 212 plus 40. That's 266. So that's not too bad. 266 to go on the train. It's a very nice train, very scenic train. I've been wanting to do a long train ride like that for a while. So I think I might just go for it. I've been thinking about it for some time. We got Fox. This is Fox. This is their helicopter. Come on, phone. It's too late. We lost them. But that helicopter was Fox. That's kind of cool. All right. Paula says that Baby Love is live on Instagram. And Carrie A. Is this Carrieopolis? Is that Carrie A? Is that what you're talking about? I didn't know Carrieopolis live stream. I need to follow these people on Instagram as well. I don't think I do at the moment. And if they'd be live, you know, I'll join a live stream. Yeah, I've like found myself to, I don't know, just live stream and stuff. Like a dog coming. I think I'm gonna get going, guys. It's like 6. Yeah, it's almost like 6:30. This has been nice though. This has been chill. We started off looking at the mountains, and then we looked at Disney and the river for a bit. But I think now it's time. It's time to go. There's the dog. There's my stuff. I want to leave anyway. I think it's time. My phone needs to be plugged in for sure. That's a good dog. It obeyed the orders. All my stuff's got grass. I think my helmet might have. Yeah, my helmet has grass too. No. That would have been a really cool shot. I want to try that again actually, because that would have been really cool. Hang on. Like a helmet POV. Dude. Yes. No. Okay, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, guys. Next time. Maybe next time. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, you got some helmet POV, I guess. Alright. That was nice. That was good. That was nice. Welcome, everyone, if you're just tuning in. We're about to hit the road. We're in Burbank. This is the e-bike. It's 40-mile-an-hour e-bike, 35 miles range, 1500 watt motor, 52 volt, 20 amp hour battery, and it's on a Giant. I forgot what the name was called. Rome. Giant Rome. It's from 2017. The bike. I bought it secondhand, and it works. I don't want the bike to tip over. Yeah, it's gonna tip over. Okay. Well, I gotta do something. Hang on. Hang on, folks. I gotta strap in here for a second while I gear up. some water, even though I have my helmet on. Okay, cool. Some grass in my knee. Alright, it should be alright. I'll just deal with it. Let's check in with this chat here. Edwin will be at E-Crew on Saturday. Enzo. Yes. Enzo, have we met? You said you roller skate. But it's like you know all these people and you know about the groups. I'm like, are you an e-bike dude? Or a scooter guy or whatever? Like, do you do e-bikes out here? Or you just like follow the culture? I guess you could follow the culture nowadays. Like, I feel like it's not hard to like, you know, because now everyone knows, people know about Glendale PD. You know, I feel like I was there at one point too. I would like follow LA Skate just from like people that made videos and stuff. Those were interesting times. That's the past though. Here we are in the present. All right. Let me I gotta plug my phone in. My phone's dying. So I gotta plug my phone in real quick. So I'll plug my phone in quick. I'm gonna send a text. And then we'll keep it rolling. Keep it going. I'm surprised the Highland Park folks aren't here. It's interesting to see. Okay, we're charging, guys, we're charging. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm about to gear up, about to roll out. I forgot to do something real quick. So I just gotta do it real quick. It's like 2 seconds. But I do gotta take my helmet off. Almost, basically. So in the meantime, just enjoy the shot. Okay. Yeah, man, it's nice. It's nice out here. It's still like a little warm, but it's not super warm. I guess we'll just go down Riverside. That should be really nice actually right now, because it'll be like kind of it'll be like sunset, so that's gonna be pretty nice. You know, it's weird, man. It's weird. It's like it feels like it wants to be autumn, it wants to be fall, but it's like it's like, at least out here in LA, we're still in summer, man. We're gonna be in summer till October. So it's like, damn, bro, we still got like 2 months. But the weather's been chill, so hopefully it stays that way. Ratchet strap's doing really good. Cinch strap is just, nah, I'm done. Cinch strap's done. And then we got the ratchet strap doing an excellent job. Shout out, ratchet strap. Shout out. Enzo K says he's part of the Derby Rolls in Vernon. Says to check them out. All right, cool. I'll definitely check them out. If you guys aren't Instagram, I think you followed on Instagram. Was that you recently? But anyway, yeah, I'll check that out. Derby Rolls from Vernon. I didn't know people actually lived in Vernon. I just know Vernon is like this like industrial like playground, I guess. I don't know. Enzo K says that's good summer weather. It means more group rides. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. But I also feel like people do these group rides regardless of the weather. Like I've seen people ride when it's been like 95. And I'm just like, okay, that's not for me. I'm good, guys. I'll see you on the next one. But this Saturday is not going to be too bad. It's going to be like today. Today was low 80s. So Saturday's going to be good for a group ride for sure. I'll be there. eCrew LA. I don't know if I'll go live, but I'll definitely be recording. All right, we're going to get this rolling, guys. We've been here for a good minute. So let's get this rolling. Hopefully no one freaking almost runs me over. That'd be great. You know, that would be really nice. Okay. This light's been weird, man. It's been like really weird. But okay, all right. Okay, let's do this. On our way. On the way back. Here we go. Okay, let me check my text notifications. See if, All right, cool. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Taking off in 3. Voltage is 49.6 volts. We die at about 44 volts. So we're kind of, we're not too far to say that we're pushing it. I don't think we're that far. There's no cars behind me, which is actually really nice. So that's really, really appreciated. Where's the east entrance? That was the east entrance, dude. Well, now I have to deal with the off-ramp. But the off-ramp's a light, though, so it's not too bad. JBC. They're probably still filming at that one spot we were at. My light's on? My light is not on. Now my light's on. Oh, wow, this guy couldn't wait to go. Wow. I might two-hand this one, just because, it's a little sketchy. This portion's a little sketchy, guys. So the camera might be a little bumpy. I can feel it move, man. I can feel it move. I'm so sorry. The quality is what it is. I'm getting a better mount this weekend. Hopefully by Saturday it comes in, and I can use it on Sunday. But that's what's up. Okay, and then there's Disney. Right there, you can see the water tower and everything. That's Disney. Oh, probably the most famous one, Disney Animation. Yeah, so all the Disney folks are getting off work right now, so I'm like, dude, there's so many cars out here. I mean, it's kind of odd me. I got here out a little late. It's all good, though. It's all good. Is it a Disney running club? It might be. Okay. And then the bike lane gets a lot better because this is horse town. And people be on horses, so the horses need a little more room. You can even see it on the signs. There's horses on the sign. So it's like, yeah, you know, people be on horses out here. I do really enjoy this time of year, especially for nights like these. I mean, this is just magical. This is amazing. We got some kid on an e-bike. And this one hits the Amazon dude. Jumps out of nowhere. Looks like it was about to. Looks like it was about to. Yeah, he's about to, man. He's about to. We're about 20 miles an hour, so yeah, it's 21. We're pushing 21. Pushing 21. Sometimes it's not on. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I just forget. I don't know. Just click it. Just to be safe. Just to be secure. You know, even if it's in like annoying mode. Like as long as it's on. Just past one of them fancy art schools. Gotta get out of the bike lane here for freaking Tesla. Building. Oh wow, they've paved the road again. That looks nice. Wow. Ooh. Okay, yeah, they're building new apartments here, and they repaved the road. It looks really nice, actually. I would love to ride that someday. Before you know, I gotta ride it soon. This portion's nice too. They just repaved this. Very nice right here. This is all repaved. So nice. And then right here is the old pavement. But yeah, it's definitely a horse town. They had little dirt patches there. I feel like you could hit those, but it'd have to be like late at night. There'd have to be like no people basically, because people get mad about that out here. We've got people on dirt bikes on the horse trails, electric dirt bikes. That's what they call them. We all know what it is. It's Surons and stuff. But if you do have a mountain bike, I feel like it still applies. It's still the same. I feel like those are definitely not for bikes. I don't know. I mean, the signs might say a different thing, but I really don't know. I don't really intend. Look, I've got a horse right here. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. This is horse town. All right, this is horse town. I wasn't joking about that. Horse town. This is where the horses are at least. You know, there's no 7-Elevens around here. It's really just ranches. Not ranches, but like horse ranch. Where like people in their backyard, they have a horse or whatever. There is a proper horse thing like up ahead. I think we might have passed it actually. Yeah, I think we passed it. Okay, so we're back in Glendale, guys. And the bike lanes are shitty. That's how you know you're back in Glendale. Because on the Burbank side, it was like extra thick for the horses, you know, but here in Glendale, they don't give a shit. The bike lane is like just basics, like here you go. Like here's your bike lane. Stop complaining. Here's your bike lane. Yeah. We do got a lot of traffic coming up, and I need to merge over. And the freaking the road sucks here. Like honestly, the road sucks. So, dude, I might even just like pull over. I'm going much slower now. These cars they're all passing me. It's all good. It's intentional, man. It's intentional. Okay. All right, we're good. Just let that little like batch of traffic go, and then here we go. Here we're on our thing now. Motorcycle guy right here. Sorry for shaky cam. As mentioned, I'm getting a new mount soon, so that the camera will be a little better. Thankfully, hopefully. Woo. I'm getting anxiety just one-handing some of these. Alright, my knee kind of hurts, bro. Dude, yeah, my knee kind of hurts. I think I gotta stretch my knee. Damn. It's because I fell the other day. I was practicing wheelies and I fell. I gotta like lower that seat. It's like both feet on the ground. I only had one foot on the ground, and it's like the first time I'm doing wheelies. Like I should have both feet on the ground, you know. But lesson learned, you know. Lesson learned is that I also need to wear my I need to wear my armor, man. I gotta wear my armor. You know, that's it. Little dolphin baby. Alright. I don't know if we went here earlier. I don't think we did. We're gonna take the bike path here. This one's no problem with the e-bikes. People don't, like I said, people don't give a shit here. So like if you're not in a car, you know, it's like they don't care for the most part. I mean, obviously you gotta be respectful, but like I said, Burbank is really hot for e-bikes right now. So Burbank's probably not a good spot to be riding, but I still go anyway because my thing is like a sleeper build. Like it doesn't look like an e-bike, but it is an e-bike. Sorry, two hands for this section. It might get a little bumpy. We're doing a two-hander just for this section here. Okay. Oh, dude, my knee. Yeah, my knee is killing me, man. I gotta stretch. I gotta stretch it. When I get home, I'm gonna stretch it. Turn off my light, yeah. Okay. Oh, this is nice though. This is the same river that we were looking at earlier. It's the portion down here. Just shows you how far this river goes. These e-bikes? What is this? What is this? These are e-bikes. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, definitely e-bikes. Definitely e-bikes. This is a nice shot right here. This is a nice shot. You know what? Let's hold it. Hold the shot. I'm gonna stop here for a second and just admire the views just for a quick second. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to unplug my phone here for a second. There we go. Bendo, Burbank, Pasadena, ends okay. Yeah, man, I feel like that's where everywhere. That's all I'd be going to now. It's beautiful. Not gonna keep the sun for too long. Also not gonna be here for too long. And there's my shadow. Ends okay says, I know Edwin will be the 626 E-Crew. Edwin. There's a lot of Edwins nowadays. We have E-Man, who's part of the Highland Park Riders. That's his group, E-Man. He also is Edwin, but he goes by E-Man. And then there's E-Crew LA Edwin. He has that little razor, the Indian. I don't know if he's in 626, but unless I'm mistaken, E-Man could technically be. Highland Park Riders could expand to 626 riders. That could happen. That could be a thing. But E-Crew LA Edwin, I think he's like he's closer to San Fernando, so that's like not 626. That's 818. So there's differences. But the river, with all the beauties it has, still has a lot of pollution, unfortunately. Can I even focus? What the hell? Okay, well anyway, there's a lot of pollution, unfortunately. And, you know, go up a little bit, that's a rock. But I'm sure I can find more pollution. Okay, there's like a little thing right there. That's it. That's a little plastic thing, it looks like. But yeah, there's definitely a lot, especially you know, the closer you get to downtown, like LA and all that. Yeah, for sure it gets. Ooh, I was just like, it was weird being at that angle, you know, for that duration of time. Let's see if we got any new chats. Oh snap! Sniper himself, E-Man, welcome. Welcome. Sniper says, I heard my name from one of the subordinates. Highland Park Riders, don't mess around. No, watch out, guys. Watch out. Highland Park Riders. But in all seriousness, though, you know, I feel like anyone could actually do like the group rides. Like if they have that commitment and that drive, they can do it. Anyone can do it. So, you know, shout out to Highland Park Riders. They're the new PEV group based out in Highland Park. They're our rival group here in Glendale, PEV, because we're so close to one another. But yeah, they're gonna start doing group rides. Hopefully soon they'll have their first official group ride. For now, you know, they kind of just do what they do. But yeah, there will be rides in Highland Park coming soon. It's gonna be E-Man, Sniper, and Louie the average guy. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but oh, look at this, look at this. Look at that. They stopped. Did they stop? No, they didn't stop. I don't want to film something that I might not want to film, but it looks like it's getting there. It looks like it's getting there, guys. This might not be G anymore. It looks like the other duck kind of, hang on, he's moving again. No, I don't know. They were kind of fighting like a second ago. They were kind of fighting, so I don't know. Weird animals. But anyway, yeah, anyone can really do a group ride. You just gotta have that persistence, that dedication, and you would definitely do it. Sniper says, our e-bike is yours. He needs the bill. He's going to PV. Damn, some dude is going a little too fast on the highway here. Gosh darn. Alright, guys. I'm gonna change something. Okay, dokie. Alright, we're about to hit the road again. Enzo K is asking, do you have an Instagram page? If you're talking about the Highland Park Riders, you're going to have to ask E-Man Sniper. He's in the chat. You can ask him in the chat if they have an Instagram. But I am not a representative of Highland Park Riders. I only know of their existence and the rival nature that we have between the two groups. So that's what it is. You'll have to ask Sniper. He's in the chat right now. I don't know if Louie is gonna show up. I don't know what Louie does at 6 p.m. or so, 7 p.m. on a Thursday. I don't know what Louie does at that time. So, but I didn't really tell people I was live tonight, so they kind of just, you know, found it on their own. But yeah, we're out here. I have an Instagram. It's on my channel description. Glendale PV has an Instagram as well. It's Glendale_KEV. V is in Victor. And that's our thing. All right, last final shot here before we head on out, head back. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening here. Could not be better. Next week's gonna be hot. Oh, there's those e-bike guys. There they go. Remember those guys? They passed us earlier. There they go. There they go. There they go. Trying to zoom out. Alright. That was cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna gear up here and we are gonna get rolling. Heading back home. So this is the final portion of the stream here tonight. Let me show you what's up with the battery. The battery is saying 78% on the display, 79. But you really have to subtract 40 from that in order to get the true percentage. But really you want to look at the voltage, and the voltage is saying close to 49 volts. So that's pretty good. All right, I'm just used to having the thing somewhere else. All right, cool. Let's do this. Some people on the trail tonight, so that's nice. That's cool. Good to see. These are all the DreamWorks people. Okay, very artsy. Yeah, very artsy. It's been a very interesting evening here so far. We've seen the Disney folks leaving home. We've seen the Disney folks working. Now we're seeing the DreamWorks folks going home. But that means I also have to deal with the DreamWorks folks' car traffic, because I don't think many of them use the trail here. They probably don't even live in the area, but that's fine. That's okay. Having the car lets them do that. But there are alternatives. It just takes a lot of commitment and dedication as well. Kind of like running an e-bike route. Same dedication and persistence and commitment. Okay, we got an opening here. We're gonna take this. Let's do it. And I'm definitely not gonna take the bridge tonight because, yeah, it's crazy. That bridge gets crazy. So yeah, we're gonna take it the alternative route instead. So here we are, passing Disney again. These are all the Disney folks. Is my light on? I don't know if my light's on. My light is not on. Now my light's on. This car should just go. This car should just go. Where's this car go? Oh, sweet. We got the light. Okay. I'm still gonna like play it safe. Does this person not realize? That person does not realize that the light is green. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. Crosswalk this thing. I'm gonna rush. I mean, I also could take, I could get on the road here, but it'd be a little complicated. Ooh, the train's about to pass by. Let's watch the train pass. I felt the ground shake, man. I felt the ground shake when that thing passed by. It's passing by so quick. Oh my goodness, wow. That was an experience. For sure. That was cool. That was nice. Okay, it looks like the light's gonna change for me here. So here we go, getting ready to roll out. Here we go. They got a red light. Oh man. No one wanted to stop. Wow. Amazing, but it's true. All right, cool. Here we are. We made it across the street. There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on. Oh, that car's right on my ass. Let's take the fun route tonight. I gotta say, the ratchet strap's doing well tonight. It's the first maiden voyage, and it's doing well. It's doing real nice. So it might be some of the Disney folks and Disney folks and the who else was here at DreamWorks, could be the case that they'd be living out here too. Could be the case. Could be the case. Okay. We got some traffic coming. Going for it. I'm excited for the future of e-bikes, what e-bikes will bring to the table. I'm really looking forward to the day where e-bikes can give like 100 miles range. Like that's the standard, you know, like if an e-bike doesn't do 100 miles range, then it'll be like, wow, well, how dare they not have 100 miles, you know, like, but the 100 miles is 100 miles, man, that's a lot of miles. But that's going to be a big battery, and that's going to take a long time to charge as well. So it's like, yes, but I don't know, man, I don't know. I'm thinking, you know, I'm thinking about putting a second battery on this bike, actually, the bike we're riding tonight. I'm thinking about putting a secondary battery in order to increase the watt hours, or the amp hours, not the watt, well, I would increase the watt hours too. But yeah, definitely increase the amp hours of the battery. I feel like I saw a car coming. Okay, cool, we're clear. Just have to play it safe, extra safe. Doesn't hurt to play it safe. But anyway, I'm thinking about putting a second battery on this bike. That'd be really cool. If I put a second battery, I wouldn't have to worry about charging going to Venice, and I wouldn't have to worry about taking the bus or taking the subway. I wouldn't have to take the subway at all. I would be able to ride the whole way. You know, I'd be able to ride the whole way basically, and it would be awesome. It'd be great. But I don't have that, unfortunately. I feel like in order to do that, I need to have like 60 amp hours at least. But I don't have, well, 60 amp hours is a lot. If 20 amp hours can do 35 miles, you know, then I feel like 30 amp hours would be able to do 45 miles, maybe 50 miles, 30 amp hours on this same setup. But it would be the same setup plus the 20 amp hour battery. So I'm thinking about getting a 30 amp hour battery for this bike and combining it with the 20 amp hour battery, at least for the time being. 20 amp hours still has life to it, not as much life. It used to give me 40 miles, but now it only gives me 35. So, you know, not ideal, but it still works, and 35 is a good number. Especially for like chill speeds, which I generally like to ride at, like you guys have seen tonight. I probably haven't gotten, I think the fastest I went tonight was 23 miles an hour. So I'm not going very fast. This bike can go fast if I want it to go fast, but it's just like, I don't know, I don't need it to go fast, you know, at least right now, like we're okay. I am gonna have to dismount here for a second. Should be alright, should be cool, should be chill. It is getting dark. Seems like a good end to this this journey tonight. This was a good ride, and I really enjoyed this ride actually. So I don't know. Art e-bikes, if you're watching, JB Rides, if you're watching. Whoa, sorry for shaky cam. Yeah, let me know. Let me know, man. Let me know. Let me know. We're doing Lawless tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We're doing Lawless? Are we doing Lawless? If I do Lawless, I'm gonna have to take my pedal bike. But I don't mind. I could do it. I could totally do it, man. I could totally pull it off on my pedal bike. Okay, these streets are kind of crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. And oh, there's a lot of traffic right now. Basically, everyone's getting home. I'm like, I don't even know if I should take like the main side roads, but I guess we're going for it. We're gonna take the main side roads. I mean, honestly, none of these streets are like great. None of these streets are good. All these streets suck. Like, let's be real. Can I make this light? Ooh, I can totally make this light. I'm in mode 3, guys. 23. 23, 24. 24, 25. Alright, I think that was good. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. Okay. Alright. We're okay. A lot going on, guys. Car behind, we're chilling. Stopping here a little bit because of the water and just in case a car does pull up. But now I just get to go over the water just a little better. So I've been holding my hand actually on the phone mount for like most of the evening tonight. Anytime I have like both hands on the handlebars because I took my hand off. And basically, I guess I'm gonna let this car go. No car behind, we're okay. Yeah, so I'm hoping that new mount will be better. It's the same one Brian uses, the same one LA1, the same one those dudes use. Them cats be live streaming almost every day. I think LA1 has been live for like 27 days in a row now or something. I mean, shout out LA1 Live for being consistent like that. He's probably one of the most consistent out there. But yeah, he's out there, man. He's out there. Shout out. I mean, it's good too. It's good for his health. You know, he's on pedal bike. He's not electric at all. He's not electric at all. He's pedal bike. He's pedaling the whole way. And he does a lot of miles. So, you know, shout out that guy. Alright, I might end the stream here in a second. Like in the next block, probably. No car behind. We're chilling. See how we doing, Chad? How we doing? Carriopolis says there's a chill night group ride in Pasadena on this Saturday. Carriopolis, what's that group ride called? Average guy is here, but the light's green. I gotta keep going. Hang on, guys. Hang on. No car behind. We're chilling. It's just us. I'm gonna pull off here in a second, catch up with the chat, and then, you know, do everything else. Okay, we should be good if we just go here for a second and I just sign off from the stream. Okay. I don't think my light was on. Damn. Alright, here we go. Final send-offs. Alright, average guy says, our e-bikes has been taken out by Highland Park riders. Whoa. Whoa, guys. It's getting wild out here. Robert now says, that'd be cool. I get like 40 miles on my scooter going like 20 miles an hour. Exactly. I get the same with the Cabo, but you know, it's like I don't always want to go 20. I want to go a little faster. Having the bigger battery allows you to do that for sure. Sniper says, Highland Park riders just in for no PD. There's a radical e-bike rider. Whoa. There's a lot of e-bike guys out here though. A lot of e-bike guys. Average guy says, who wants to get their tires punctured by Highland Park riders? Highland Park riders. Rival group with Glendale PV. That is crazy that Highland Park riders are out there puncturing tubes. Wow. That sucks. Hey, but if you need a tube patch, hit me up. I can do that for you if you need a tube patch. I gotten pretty good at that. My e-bike got a flat the other week, and I realized that the tube already had like three patches on it, and I'm probably just gonna add maybe one more and then call it a day. But let's catch up with your comments here. Let's see. Paula's here. Welcome, Paula. Meet at 6:30. Roll at 7 p.m. Cariopolis. Okay, but what's it called though? What's the thing called? Like, what's their name? Like, if I search it up online, what would I search? Like, what would I put? Because there's a lot of group rides everywhere, you know, and like sometimes you just randomly find one. So yeah, it's the northern end of train station, Central Park near Beaumont. Okay. All right. Saturday night. What am I doing Saturday? I'm not doing nothing Saturday night, but I think I might take a break anyway. But if I see that online, I might just do it. Sniper says he's signing out. He wants the pupusa ride. Okay, all right. We'll do the. I want to do. We'll see. It's not this Saturday, but next Saturday would be our group ride, and then, yeah, we'll talk for sure. Because I'm thinking about doing the Brand Park, doing that ride again, and maybe we'll see. We'll think about it. All right, y'all. This is JPL Rides. We're gonna sign out here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You guys know what to do. Algorithm brought you here. Might not bring you back. Let the algorithm know that you want to stay. All right, JPL Rides signing out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.